What's up, everybody? Adam, Jason, homies supreme. What's up, everybody? Glad you're here. Happy Tuesday. It's snowing like frickin' crazy over here. Everybody's screaming lake effect. I'm just screaming in general into the void. It is just coming down. So, who knows? Maybe I'll get to work from home tomorrow. That'd be cool. Doubt it, but maybe. I like to dream. What's everybody doing? Another busy one. Everyone, like, it's so strange. My whole, the whole marketing team was told they could go home at 3, but not me. Because a lot of people live like 45, 30 minutes away. They were like, yeah, they can leave at 3. You, though, since you live within 10 minutes of here, we don't care how bad the drive is. You can't go home. It's so strange. It sucks in Maryland. Oh, you guys got the same thing going on, huh? It's gross over here, man. I'm happy to have my little puddle skipper Honda Fit. That thing rides on top of snow. It's so light, but it also is so low that if it's parked in the driveway and it snows more than like 6 inches, which it's been doing progressively, it's non-stop here, you gotta shovel. You just keep shoveling. Definitely gonna get a snowblower next year. It's just the end of my driveway ends in gravel, you know. It's like, so there's this divot. There's concrete, like a gravel divot, and then the road, so you can get stuck right there, and it puddles up, of course. Rental company can't be bothered, you know. So anyway, I digress. Happy weather, you know. All right, y'all. Let's get right into the Instagrams. And I wish I could. I gotta find a way to make this bigger. Freaking Instagram. Like, the fact that you can't move this part of the post to below the photo so you can get a full screen photo just goes to show how little Instagram actually cares about their UI or their interface. Search by image. Open image. Open it. There we go. I guess that's better. There you go. Have to go through 3 windows. Nice color though. So Kaiser's got a new long sleeve out with their seemingly like they've shifted their marketing after coming out with the shift frame and all the stuff they've done with Eugen Bl8r and Yuto. I'm here for it. It's pretty cool. Like almost like the D-pad arrows on the sleeve is pretty nice. Good Kaiser yellow color. Here's some more of that. Eugen and then John Bl8r, Yuto Goto. I wonder if Eugen and John Bl8r get put right in the center and Yuto's off to the right. That's interesting. But you know, what can you do? Hey! What are we looking at? Do you just like pull up videos to send to me when I start streaming? Appreciate it.
Provides inline skaters and skateboarders at a skate park. Although we might be sharing the same obstacle.
Interesting. Very interesting. What's up, Spastic?
When there's a lot of wax and there's not enough wax. Depending on the hardware you're using, skateboarders are using wooden decks with metal trucks, and so it requires less wax. The metal on metal slides really
just watched it.
Whereas like inline skating, you have a plastic boot, and
Mike Obadosa.
plastic boot on metal requires a lot more wax to accomplish the same velocity that skateboarding has.
It's good.
So that causes a great
I'm excited.
divide. If I have too much wax on an obstacle, that means the skateboarder can't use it. If there's not enough
Banger tacos.
wax on it, a skateboarder can use it, but an inline skater cannot use it.
Because he runs
The divide between inline
Banger,
skating and
right?
skateboarding about how much an obstacle can be waxed or not gets
Is it this
pretty
guy?
aggressive.
Honestly,
Fist
I'm
fights
not
happen
completely sure.
because of it. The shopping center in Orange, used to be called the Block, used to have a skate park indoor. So when it would rain, we would go on a rollerblade and we'd go skate a skateboard park. In typical fashion, we would go wax everything. Probably against the rules. I think there were even signs that says no waxing. Once
we can't read.
really soft
I can't read
it,
at least,
we
so
would
you
probably
know,
go local. We
just
probably
wax everything.
Should not have done what we had done.
It's got the slim
but
lines
we
on
were gonna
there.
have to do what we needed to do, so we waxed everything. And the kids started
As one
whining,
does.
and probably rightfully so, but probably didn't have to whine that much. And that's, I mean, the tension started rising, and at some point, someone got hit. And
What?
it wasn't a rollerblader that got hit. It was a rollerblader doing the hit ting.
Oh boy.
Skateboarder ended up crying behind the bowl.
What? What
Not
in
that
the
I'm
heck?
bragging about who won or whatever, but it was
Not that
just
I'm bragging.
A really sad sight to see. You know, we don't.
Yeah, that's
Why are we
whack.
fighting with skateboarding and rollerblading just because of like how much wax is on there?
There's
And
no
so
reason to
looking
throw
back on it,
hands.
you know, as much of how whack it was that the kid just kept complaining, I still look back and realize
It's all
man,
whack.
As an inline skater, I was completely selfish, not even trying to consider what they wanted. And he probably didn't have to fucking complain the way he did, but at the same time, he probably had every reason to be mad. We went to his home skate park and just like completely demolished the skate section. And being selfish is not cool.
Was there signs that said no waxing, or is he talking about the indoor and then they went to
I've
another
also
park?
heard of inline skaters getting put into a concussion because some
Coma.
skateboarder was just
Yeah. Crazy. Oh my God, there's just so much behind it. Yeah. No reason for us to
people
fight each
pissed
other. There just
at the
isn't.
fact
You
that
can
we
argue
just
with each
waxed
other, but
everything,
goodness.
came up behind the
Hope
guy
everyone's
and just
okay.
hit him with the skateboard on the head, no helmet, and the guy was out for like a week. It gets serious, man.
It was serious.
whole inline skating
They didn't know if he was
versus
gonna
skateboarding,
survive,
how
man.
much wax is on an obstacle? There has to be better ways to go about this.
Absolutely.
You might be asking what I'm doing. I am actually switching out my frames. I have aluminum frames here, which
I want
are
those.
somewhat new to the market. I want to say I'm a little bit late to the
Hey,
game,
what's up,
but
Sean?
there was a pretty dope skate frame that came out by Kyle Sola, who was
Yeah.
near first.
Didn't
And
they make orange
these are ground
solas?
controls answer
Sean, we're about 3 minutes in. He's just talking about a story where
Now,
he
these are two different
was
products, though,
waxing
because
somewhere and someone was just
Solas
like
engineered to be a little bit
complaining
lower in
nonstop, and I guess they got into a fight.
These ground controls
We're
are
waiting to
very high
hear the
and tall.
details.
These are a lot thicker in the walls, whereas Sola's is a little bit thinner, which is supposed to increase the sole space here when you get to.
But also aluminum frames.
I like to ride a 72 millimeter wheel, which is fairly
OB.
big for aggressive inline skating, whereas the
up,
standard
Libby?
is typically 6.
Hey, I got a message from Lander. Those shirts are done. Libby and Adam, you should be getting your stuff relatively soon. I got to get those out to me, and then I got to package up and send to you.
Whatever I'm grinding, and I don't have to worry about that.
Appreciate
If you were a
y'all.
Flat rocker, you would ride the same size wheel throughout the whole frame. What I'm really excited about to test these is that, am I going to need as much wax at the skate park now? Can I actually skate with skateboarders without having to fight them on how much wax is being used at the skate park? Let's go test it out. Let's go to the
I've
skate
wondered myself.
I'm with my homie
kinda
Kevin here
figured
from
no,
Bl8r.
but-
Give us a little heads up, a little bit about the county project and yourself.
Yeah, what's up everyone? So my name is Kevin Javi.
I just like, sorry to pause it quick. At the same time, I don't think skateboarders and rollerbladers are really trying to achieve the same thing. Like, no disrespect to skateboarding, but they don't, like, their goal isn't to grind the whole thing. Their thing is to do combos and flip tricks and stuff like that, where we try to do combos on the rail. It's like, how often do you see skateboarders doing real switch-ups when it's like a main technique of blading? I just... Yeah, skateboarders can
I'm the creator
absolutely...
of the County Project, which is
Oh, this is a little louder.
a brand that
Skateboarders can absolutely use wax, and I encourage them to as well, but I just get why they don't use it as much, because they don't grind as much as we do.
I've been at it for a little over 6 years. We have a lot of ties, really, when it comes to like the culture.
Wicked knife
and
skills.
skateboarding.
Let the man wax and leave him alone.
As a kid,
Appreciate you.
And when I first started the County Project, I wanted to
County Project.
incorporate skateboarding into it.
Hold on, let me share this. Oh, it's not in there. Never mind, keep talking, homie.
Because
I'll find it
the
elsewhere.
history of skateboarding runs deep through Orange County. We've done
I think I follow Orange,
workshops,
the
kids
Orange
assemble
County.
skateboards, clinics teaching them how to ride the skateboard. So that's a little bit about me.
You know, I did want to get some initial reactions because you've been in the game for a while, or you've been skating. When you know that like inline skaters are going to be at the skate park, like
Here we go.
does the wax part turn you off to the spot, or you're like, I'm not going there, I know it's going to be all waxed up? Or how do you feel when rollerbladers wax?
Follow homie here in the orange.
To be honest with you, I don't care because skaters be waxing the park too. So like skaters be waxing the park, and like they always say when a skater waxes the park, hey, just skate faster. So, but skaters
I can't tell you how many
end up
times I've heard that.
waxing up the park, so it just is like a lost
Hey, what's
cause
up,
at that
RDG?
point. So if anybody's
Oh,
having
Bedoza
problems
used to be
with,
the team manager for Shadow.
rollerblader,
Cool.
waxing up
Did
the
not
park,
know that.
or if the park is waxed and you want to blame a rollerblader, look to your fellow brother and sister on the skateboard and make sure that they're not waxing it. But like it's a lost cause at this point, and I'm not sure why like you guys use wax. Is it like even if because you guys are going fast already, like do you like need the wax regardless of how fast you guys are going, or what's up with that?
Yeah, so the reason why I mentioned the aluminum frames that are hitting the market now is that it's a metal frame, and so in comparison, in the past, inline skaters have always used it's plastic.
Yeah.
It's a plastic
All
frame,
right.
right?
Yeah, I haven't seen the Shadow
Plastic
video.
reacts a little bit different.
Add
the
it
way
to the
metal
list.
does on copiing.
Yeah.
And so like
What's going on?
we need a ton of wax to like keep that momentum going, right?
Yeah.
I just actually received an aluminum pair of frames, and like it made me question, like, am I going to be able to, you know, really skate with skateboarders now and not have to
Interesting conversation for sure.
looking over my shoulder, making sure that like
Don't know
I
nothing
didn't get
about aluminum
something bad
frames.
because I waxed it a little too much, you know?
Yeah.
So so I actually got into this conversation thinking that like, the animosity with inline skaters is like, oh man, they wax stuff, like, you know, and I don't know if it would deter you, but what you're saying really is
Thought about this a lot, lady. Spastic says, thought about this a lot lately. Is there anything,
those negative people
and would using something to de-wax the rail solve the issue?
culture, right?
Yeah.
Great question.
Remember that. You gotta remember that.
I don't-
because, like, the older guys who
I don't really know what a de-waxing solution would be beyond rubbing it off, putting dirt on it,
But, like,
glue.
I feel like there's animosity towards everyone at skate parks. Like
There you
I've
go.
seen someone, like, I
Harder
think
plastics
the
don't
biggest-
require as much
the
wax.
biggest animosity between inline skaters and skateboarders, and this goes for scooters and BMXers, is just like the snaking. And
Add
just,
one
like,
love.
that's
Okay.
I think that's the problem. I think that's the problem, and like the way that a skateboarder skates the park is different from an inline skater. So there's like always that like crossfire, the
Yeah,
crossfire. So
The
it's like, I think that's where the animosity comes from.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can follow us on Instagram at thecounty.project. And then if you want to check out more about our story and check out like what products we have, you can visit us at thecounty.
Shadow video and one love.
You're welcome, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I also still needed to answer the question if these frames are going to slide similar to skateboard trucks. So I met up with my skateboard friend Shane.
Let's see. I've been to some parks that had some kind of stuff on it that made it not slide. Interesting. People bringing, they're bringing stickers, stickers, glue. Just shove some dirt in there. Citric acid. Thought you were talking about the trick. Or some kind of solvent, just a thought. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I guess I'm super lucky, you know? I've never had to argue with a skateboarder as to whether or not we should wax something. And we have a pretty good skate culture here in Holland where people are like, no, you should be learning with wax. Pretty much everybody told me that when I was a boarder anyway, so I can't comment much to what it's like to have to make that argument, but
I'm still finding topsides to be very difficult, and Shane recommended that I grind the paint off the frames. Break them in.
dang, ruin them.
This is the homies.
Hi, I'm Shane. I skateboard. I'm addicted to wax.
I'm Gavin.
Add more when it gets slow.
Shane's kind of this anomaly.
Yep, wax it
because
up.
At Tussin Thursdays, I see him skating with us, and he actually skates with Gavin a lot. It's just weird and it kind of blows my mind to see like a skateboarder hanging out with a rollerblader. It's almost like seeing a cat and a dog hanging out, right? There's like this, a very unique relationship that we have here. I mean, so Shane, when you go to the skate park and you see a bunch of rollerbladers, is there any fears, concerns? Like, what is the first thing that kind of crosses your mind when you hit the skate park?
How wax is everything.
So that really, I'm not even just like alluding to this, right? This is just like an honest expression, right?
Yeah.
And then for you too, I noticed that you do like wax. Why is that?
Kind of less effort, and it's kind of fun to kind of see how far you can grind.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know how many skateboarders are in this
how you started skating?
in this same thought of mine, but as a boarder, I would always check stuff for wax. I would never go and hit something if I like didn't go and look at it. If it has wax, doesn't have wax, just always check. I still do that.
Skating around skateboarders most of the time, and I hated wax at first. I honestly hated it. They always said go faster, so I went faster.
Right, yeah. I've never met a skateboarder that was worth their weight in pennies. That you know, they were actually a good skater and cared about wax. It's just a way to be able to help you grind easier.
Shane, you're familiar with inline and skate culture, right?
Yes.
Do you go to Bl8r Cup?
No.
Do you go to skateboard events?
I used to.
Yeah.
I used to. Back when I used to rollerblade, I used to go to AIL.
You used to rollerblade at AIL, Amateur Inline League. This is for you. Those of you who don't know, there used to be an amateur competition.
AOL,
at Woodward
the
Skate Park.
AIL, AOL.
And that's hilarious. So, what made you transition?
Tired of the hatred towards like me.
Yeah, exactly. It's like checking to see if the seat is down before you sit on a toilet. Absolutely.
I'm just tired of
Yeah, it should be first nature to go and check things that you want to do tricks on.
You know, kind of like the vibe of, you know, how we're talking about how skateboarders and rollerbladers kind of clash heads.
Yeah, and so skateboarders, inliners clash heads, and then you chose to be a skateboarder?
Yeah, because the majority of my friends were skateboarders.
Oh, okay. But then, wait, how did you get into inline then?
That was when that's the first thing I picked up.
Yeah, so you picked up inline, most of your friends are skateboarders, and you're like, fuck it, I'm
and
gonna
I
just
did
be a
mostly
skateboarder.
both
Skateboarding's cool.
And then just got stuck on the skateboarding.
That's...
That's sad, he's gonna say. All you can do is sick 50-50. Oh, yeah. Alright, that's pretty hard, actually. I'm awful at that trick. I don't even remember what it's called. It's a AO 50-50. Oh yeah, squashy. He took that fish to the moon.
At Bl8r Skate Park.
Dang, these were new out of the box before he got here. Look at them now.
Suck. Thought I'd stick with it. At Bl8r Skate Park, these frames suck. Thought I'd stick with it. I knew that.
I was not expecting that. I mean, it didn't look like he was having a great time sliding on him, but I was not expecting such a crazy, crazy stance. Libby skateboarders use alley-oop. No, I was kidding. Just because I have no idea. He did like a... Oh, yeah. How did he even turn? RDG, are you serious? Do they actually use alley-oop? I've never heard that. I would think you're kidding, when I can't catch sarcasm over the chat. Gotta update my chat. For some reason, it's not updating again. Come here. Connect, please. Thank you.
First date should not be my last thought.
They effing suck.
I've been skating the same frame for the past
Really?
years, so I thought that there might be a break-in period. I stuck with it. I'm probably gonna stick with it.
I've never heard that term. That's so interesting.
When I met up Shane and Gavin, when they talked about the
Weird.
paint having to be scraped off. Once I scraped off the paint, I was able to actually grind again, and that's the one thing all I ask for is when I go to the skate park. Can I just please grind?
Solar frames shouldn't have paint on them. If the paint slows it down, then yeah, I agree. That's weird.
Test that we did on the coping, whether it be a skateboard or a rollerblade.
Budget solas. These ground control frames.
Roller skater on truck.
Yeah, I would think you do anodized metals rather than painting it, but I don't know the price difference there and what it takes to make.
Dependent on the skater. Something we all got to acclimate to.
Alley-oop airs. Literally never heard that before. That's so interesting.
My initial thought here was that if I use aluminum frames, am I going to have the same reaction to the obstacles that skateboarders have? And what I've come to realize is that no. The aluminum frames are it's a different grind material. It just sounds way cooler when you grind. It is a lot heavier. It's definitely meant for skate parks, so it slides better. It's a little bit of a smoother ride, but the weight distribution still reacts different than how a skateboard would to coping. But what I did come out of this with all these talks with all these people was that I just don't think hardware is going to solve the...
There are definitely pros and cons with aluminum frames. Depends on what you skate. I wouldn't recommend them at concrete parks. Yeah, that's gotta hurt.
The greater lesson here, though, was just that I needed to be
interesting.
What I've also come to learn is that it does encourage me to start talking to skateboarders
Huh.
more. Even though I'm an inline skater or whatnot, I still don't understand
Aircraft grade aluminum
or whatever. But I should take the time to let them know that, hey, I'm skating this obstacle. I'm probably gonna wax it. Are you skating it?
Yeah, my
And go
cats
try to
really
find
want in
something
here.
medium and skate with them.
Holy
instead of
cow.
just skating next to them.
This
And that's
frickin' chat highlighter. It works for what it needs to, but it's not great.
To let them know that, hey, I'm skating this obstacle. I'm probably gonna wax it. Are you skating it? And or trying to find some sort of happy medium and skate with them instead of just skating next to them. And that's the biggest lesson here.
Yeah, I think that's why I'm so spoiled, is I get to have that. I skate with the skateboarders when I go there. We're not like, you know, they're on their side of the park, I'm on my side of the park. We always just intermingle, so I'm really blessed in that. Spinning opposite direction of travel on like a half pipe or something is alley-oop in all the sports. Interesting. Bl8r borrowed it from vert skateboarding. Interesting. Yeah, I never knew that. Them frames with the axles poking out. Man, cats are on something today. Pretty sure they need food and that's why, but they can frickin' wait. They just finished it. Dum 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 dum. Premium roll and still uploading movies. Oh well, I guess we were on the Instagram. Let's go back. Phil Gripper in The Godfather doing some roller dancing. Yeah, look at him. Phil is down for anything. I love it. Look at him. Finger guns. Dang. Oh, that's style. Moving and grooving. How you so dope, my guy? Great question. Spent a lot of time hanging with Chris. Feels so nice. A Haunted Wheel Company is making more stuff after the Luke Naylor VOD. Maybe they're gaining some traction there, but I thought this was pretty cool. Again, wish there was rollerblading incorporated in there one way or another, but I don't know for sure that they only make rollerblading wheels, actually. I don't know much about this brand. Looks like it, yeah. I don't see nothing else. The heck is that noise? God. Cats, man, they suck. How did they figure out? They figured out how to get in the ceiling again. What are they doing? How high can these cats jump? Phil is the GOAT. Phil frickin' rocks. Yeah, he does. Feels so cool. Kudo. Like, his face in this. He's just like, I honestly don't know what to make of it. Like, it's a mixture of, it seems like he didn't know a picture is being taken, that he's also mean mugging the camera, but he also is like asking you please to do so. It's like it's a call of all the things combined. Hey, Mike Holden. Message from Mike. What's up, Mike? Story of a young boy who wanted to touch the sky, sending his foot to the moon. There he is. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Dad selfie, gotta love it. I thought this was interesting. For anyone that's interested, I now post all of my skate history pieces on Uncle Ollie's brief history of inline skates. Yeah, I know Haunted Wheel Company is in Detroit, but I just don't know nothing about him. That, and by the time the day is over, I've just, like, spent way too much time on the internet. You feel me? I feel that screen addiction creeping back on as the... Been skating less and doing Impala. What's going on here? Sorry, I got distracted. I'm getting messages. But yeah, no, I need to study up more. Just I'm lazy. What's going on here? Why is this acting like this? What am I missing? What are these messages? Where are these cats, man? I just saw one up there. Goodness gracious. Could you tell me about the Zoom Light brand? I love these, like, incorporated photos. Rose's Impalas with the blue frames. Rose's Impalas. That's what they were called? Oh, I didn't realize. Interesting. Good for ramps. What's up, Warlock? Alright. Look at these zoom lights right here. What in the heck are those? They look like Fila's. Stop getting up here. How are they doing that? Goodness gracious, these animals trying to break down my door. Rose's Element 50. Man, this thing looks like a off-brand Solomon. Did this predate? Pretty sweet. Anything about the Roxa brand? Literally never heard of the Roxa, whatever you wanna. Roxa. 64 Impala. Yeah, I like it. I think that's a fun color to, like, got some good homage. I've never heard of the Roxa brand before. Yeah, I'm good. Like, this is, I guess they're just history photos. I'm not really sure. I've never heard of Uncle Ollie's brief history of inline skates before, but I guess that exists. Warlock, yeah. If cats know they're not allowed somewhere, that's where they want to be. Absolutely. I'm waiting for one to jump down on me. One was just up there and she bounced. I don't know where she went. Now I have to rearrange my setup, make sure that they can't jump up onto the roof or the ceiling, because they need just a little bit to get up there. I have no idea how they're getting up there. But my issue is if they get in here when I'm not here, they can't get out. There's no way they can jump back up there. Maybe from the desk. Anyway, look at these power slides. Dang, those look good. Oh, I like it. Uncle Ollie will educate you. Seems like interweb jokes. Probably. The frickin' internet. There's a cool, like, little symbol here on the toe cap. Toe protector. He's a blading gem. Oh, I didn't know it was a real person. Gotta love it. Jad Straps making some top quality goods. Look at that. Man, I'm just getting lit up with the messages. Bl8r skates were an early skate. Yeah, I've never skated Bl8rs. I know a lot of people have them or have tried them before. Oh, another Kaiser shirt. I'm a sucker for stitching like that or whatever you call it. I don't know. Oh man, look at these. This looks like a friggin' sneaker. I was gonna get some of these a while back just for some urban skates. I just like the way that they look, but I just thought this was funny. When they're mounted on this frame, man, they just look like a shoe. I just like the look of it. I just feel like it'll snap right off the frames, but they look like they're comfortable. Very nice. Yeah, from One Skates here. This is a new company, Homie Landers Embroidery, thank you. Yeah, those solos with the roses stamp, though, I'd like an explanation. Yeah, there is not any. It's just kind of there. I was wondering myself, like, why is that just blatantly a Solomon mold? Can that one frame take an H block? Oh, the one frames? I'm not sure. I think so. We'll go check in a second, but yeah, look at these Solomon Roches. Confused by this. How is this a thing? Monkey block. Is that what that's called? A monkey block? Can be added to the Wizard and the big wheel frames? Interesting. I didn't know I had a different name. Monkey block. I like it. Yeah, very confused by this. Like, it's so strange. Rollerblade also used the mold. That makes sense. Yeah, it's so strange. Like, this doesn't look like it's the mold. Yeah, no, the roses does throw me off. Very interesting. Saying they're Solomon's Ollie bands people. Fringe look arguably better. This frame's ugly. Look like a nice H block though. Goodness gracious. Yeah, they aren't Solomon's, they just look a lot like them. The heel lock looking thing. The toe. The slant. They knew what they were going for. Man, Instagram is taking forever today. Let's look at One Skates real quick. Let's see what monkey blocks they got. Oh, what do I get? I don't remember if they have a monkey H. Yeah, I don't see one. That doesn't mean you couldn't make one fit, but you'd probably want to get one specifically made to be able to do the H block. Yeah. Doesn't look like they have one. But I don't know enough about these big wheel frames to be able to say that an H-block wouldn't work. It just would probably take some finessing, and then even then might not. So at that price, it's worth just getting one you can get. Freestyle.
I have a bold prediction. I'm going with it. The return to ante. We're gonna see
And
a
then
lot
sold the
of
monkey
people
blocks originally.
who went flat for a
Okay.
while. I think there's gonna
Couple of
be
new hoodie designs are
return to
embroidered.
ante.
Sweet. Love embroidery. Icon has one. There you go. Yeah, Icon. Is there another one? This is great.
I have a bold prediction. I'm going with it. The return to ante. We're gonna see a lot of people who went flat for a while. I think there's gonna be a return, and I'll tell you why.
The joy of anti-rocker. Oh, this dude.
I have a bold
I love
prediction.
Michael
I'm going with
Briggs,
it.
man.
The
He's so
return to
funny. Icon 100s. Hey, okay. Oh, the Mike French skates. Here's some pictures of them. Look at that. That's a nice picture. The bearing situation is annoying, Warlock. Have you guys seen the 404 blade frames? No. What is that? 404 blade frames. Yeah, no, I haven't heard of him. I'm not seeing anything pop up right away. Mike French is the man. Oh, you know it, Mike. Anti-rocker. Man, those look sick. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. Personally, I would go something other than the gold, but yeah, that's nice. Honestly, Sean and I have talked about it a lot, but like white and like that futuristic gray, that's the best way I can describe it. It's like it's like it's like a mid-range gray. That's the best way I can put it, I guess. But something like that, you'd like a white carbon and then gray everything else. Like every accent is like a mid-range gray. Add some orange accents on there, make it super futuristic. Helping me redo my USD Feinberg skates as I need some new liners and buckle clips. Mike, you talking about Mike French? He's helping you do stuff, or are you just talking about that's what you're doing? Sounds like fun. Need some new liners and buckle clips. Skate maintenance. I need to get more parts. Do some maintenance on mine. 404 not found. Error. Ever listen to the music Briggs makes? Gold. Yes, I have. Off-white with orange, yeah, dude, for sure. They're on Insta. I don't know if they have a website. Okay, let me look it up. 404 Blade. Hey, there it is. He's just assisting you. That's cool, Mike. Like what works and what you need and stuff. Good stuff. Follow. What is this? A clear H block? 33 weeks ago. Oh man, how have I not heard of this? Well, that's a cool picture. Okay. Is that the Icon CL? I hear those kitties. I hear them getting up there. Glitches. 404. Glitchatino. 12 weeks ago. Yeah, how have I not heard of this? I like that they show the front wheels are a little, like, aren't touching. Banana rockered. I'm interested, to say the least. Very nice, very nice. My cats are breaking in through the wall. I have like a makeshift plywood wall I had to screw into the banister and then reinforce because there's just this weird divot in the basement and it's the only place I could put my computer. Goodness gracious, these animals. Oh, alright. May 3 through 5. Blading Cup in Jakarta, Indonesia. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, so May 3 through 5th is Blading Cup in Jakarta, and then November 1 through 2 is Blading Cup in Santa Ana. These animals, dude. Alright. What can I say? Blading community is better than it ever was. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Mike. Mike's good people. Hey, Dreaded, what's good? Red cuffs for my razors, sorry. Hey, yeah, okay. Mike French is awesome. He's gonna help me out with some red soles that I can't find anywhere. Awesome, dude. Love to hear it. Met Mike for the first time at FM. Cool dude. Yeah, I mean, he offered, like, I messaged him about coming out to do a video about his blade collection, and he's just like, anytime, man. Yeah, the H block does look fantastic. Mike's good people. Yeah. Yeah, LOL, I wish. I was gonna say I brought up Eskimo Brothers last time. LOL, I wish. I friend-zoned myself. Did you just say boinked? Ruffling on the floor. Shout out French Brothers. Yeah, Mike, you know it. Hey, baby. What's up, Tay? What's up, Tay-Tay? Bay-Tay? I do not know how to pronounce this. Zhaoshin, I would think. Zhaoshin.jpg has been releasing a bunch of really cool art recently. I think I saved a few in here. Maybe I did. Yeah. More Kudo pictures for Footmoon. We'll let the man pop up on screen here. Show us what you're working with, please. Goodness gracious, Instagram. This is pretty cool. I forgot why I shared this originally when I already did a Footmoon thing. He was part of they did a photo book. It's pretty sweet. Gotta love that. They went all out for this, man. I respect it. Full frame Jeff. Y'all see older blading went from older blading to full frame? I love that. Good stuff. But yeah, Zhaoshin, I would think. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. If they sold these on shirts, I'm all over. I'm there. Dreaded, that would be dope. Go do it. I think I counted like 60-something pairs on his story throughout his skate cave. Yeah, dude, for sure. No, it's gonna be a long one, honestly. I might have to do it in a few different episodes, but like, I just want him to talk through his setups, like obviously his favorites, what he was thinking, like what his goal was for any of these, like if he was trying to make it, you know, like, oh, I wanted it to look like my favorite football team, or I wanted it to look like an old skate I used to have back in the day, or a skate I used to see back in the day, or, and then on top of that, I would hope he's probably got a decent amount of like history up in that noggin with all the skates that he owns, like more about them, you know, more about the skate itself, his stories around it. I thought that could be fun. Is this affiliated with the Blade Club company? It's a great question. I don't think so, but let me go back and check. Doesn't look like it. Scourge of the city, the devil on wheels. give him a shout out on here. Shout out Mike French. We love the French brothers. We talk about the French brothers a lot on this channel. Oh, hey, Mike, Lander put me onto you, bro. We all love Lander. Lander's amazing. He actually just got done making shirts for the 8-hour stream giveaway that we did, because he's incredible. Mike makes the best looking USD thrones. Agreed. He's one of the owners of Blade Club. Oh, Insta spam, kinda fruity. What's up? Oh yeah, always got the Instagram spam. Try to sort through the spam and just bring to the screen stuff I think is interesting. I thought this was pretty cool. Just all these different characters, like they're going hard on this stuff. Look at all these different designs too, and like they're different skates. They named the skates too. The USD Aeon 60 Sam Crofts Pro 2, the Valo EB1 Conquer the Street. It's like a like a baseball with a baseball in it, holding what looks like slim lines. Pretty cool. Another Blade Club one with the shadows. Mooks, gotta love the Mooks with like 72mm wheels. Love it. I was trying to name these just based on looking at them, but I'm bad at it. Is this SSM based on the soul plate? Nim, sorry. Nim Shaman. I was trying to guess before I looked. Alright, let's give this one another. This is Rems, right? Yeah, Rems 07. 2. Yeah, but these are dope, man. Like, honestly, I'd go as far to say I'd get this one specifically, I'd get this one tattooed on me. And it has a USD glitch too as the skate. I didn't even recognize that. That's amazing. I was gonna say the H-block looks good, but I think everybody agreed the glitch, those frames look fun. At least a lot of people I think I saw were saying I'd skate those frames. I know, that was my first thought. I was like, dang, that H-block looks fun. I got the Gods, the FM. Gotta love it. The Impalas. Barbie Yellow. Razors. The Howard 2. Very nice stuff. Party Monster. Razors SL Red. The Roses 92s with wish frames. The little Grom one, yeah. Oh, okay. Very nice. Valo for life. Minnesota! What's up, Dave? What's good, Rob? Yeah, these are pretty cool, huh? Little Demon Bladers. Speaking of shadows, my instep binding is RIP. Luckily, I have a different one. Oh, boys. But those EE2 ones are like impossible to find. That was my biggest thing with my shadows, is I just wanted more parts, specifically the one-piece soul. And I had to look so hard for them, like, and then when I finally found them, they sold so quick, and I was like, I'm not about this. I don't know if I'd still be skating shadows, but if I could have found that one-piece soul and then didn't have a lust for more skates, I probably would definitely still be skating shadows. My man is making, I mean, this is after the fact, but making some custom ornaments. Thought this was pretty cool. Pretty good job on the painting and the shape here. Kind of bears it all here. Says unexpectedly lost his job that he's had for over 12 years. Super sorry to hear that, but if y'all are looking to spend some money and help Bl8r out, here, I'll share this post real quick. Y'all can hit up the G, get your skates painted. Thought this was pretty cool. Man, my chat stopped updating again. Come on, bro. Just help me out here. Boom. Connect. Very nice, very nice. Talk to Mike French about the parts. I'm not sure if he has any shadow, but he might. Who knows? Yeah. I honestly would probably just buy new shadows. Just because all my shadow parts are super old. Oh, there went the camera. And I snapped the cuff on mine just by doing a simple fish brain stall, so the other cuff will die soon. I might as well just get new ones because I'd need the new base, like the soul plate. The straps are destroyed. I got good use out of them. So, do I wish they would have lasted longer? Yeah, they still had life left in them, but they're they're out of luck. I think I just have to get some new skates. But that's a good point, though. You guys need parts. Hit up Mike French. Who knows? Lots of things I want to say about this picture. Gorgeous picture. Great framing. I love the way they tuck text behind their subject. Just adds a little bit of flair to it. I always appreciate that. Skate looks great. Fit is great. And then specifically, look at these pants, man. What a vibe. I'm here for it. Looking good though. I could have swore these were already out, but I'm thinking of the gray ones, I'm sure. They look great though. One piece sole is life. I'm not a fan of the 3 pieces. Yeah, I wasn't either. They didn't slide very well. Kind of fruity. My buddy wants to switch to shadows eventually, so I showed him the shadow movie ones. Now we're looking at waifu sticker packs. Amazing. I think I'm making a cuff template and then printing an uwu design on that template to a vinyl sticker. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, you go slow, you could really fill in all those divots and stuff. But yeah, here's here, let me turn off the tracking. Here's the cuff in question. Anybody tried skating liners in your shadows? I was doing that for a little while. I actually really liked it. It was really comfy. Still got a lot of heel lift though, so I eventually stopped, but it was mad comfortable. Yeah, this is the cuff that I fish brained to death. But yeah, I mean, if you're good with an X-Acto knife and a heat gun, yeah, just lay that baby right here. Those uwoos. Get those waifus on there. Don't worry, she's 3,000 years old. Meta jokes. Oh yeah. Sheesh, that's rough. Yeah, I was so confused what happened. I was just skating the mini, do a perfect little fish brain. I was going for the rocket, and I was like, man, this locked real nice. And then it's like, oh, that feels loose. I think a buckle came off or something, or my strap came loose. And then I go back into the bowl, and I like wobble out of the skate almost. Like I almost stepped out of the skate, and I was lucky to have my M12s as a backup, but I had to ask the homie that was skating the M12s. It's like, hey, can I get those back? Sorry, dude. And then he used the skateboard for the rest of the session. Hey, the monkey block. Thank you, RDG. Look at that monkey block. Very nice. Those NNs look fantastic. That's a serious setup right there, Jack. Oh my god. Rumbling. I can't tell if I am sad or proud that I recognize some of the girls. That's funny because I was kind of disappointed in myself when Ben was looking up the fake sticker pack to do with that. I didn't recognize any of them. I was like, man, I'm out to date with my anime, huh? That would be clean. Yeah, I'm excited to see what y'all come up with. Yep, then Bl8r Cup and Santa Ana. Hoping I can make it. No guarantees, but if I start looking at ticket prices now, could be possible. Is it loading? It is loading. Hey, we got J-Bob making some clothes up in here. This is a great video. Whoever put this together did a good job showing how intense he is with his focus. I love it. That's Notorious Shadow Cuff Breaking Point. Yep, that's what I've seen. I kind of figured as soon as I broke it, I was like, oh man, if I broke this thing, I was like, I was just doing a fish brain stall. I can't imagine how often these might break. And granted, that's an old one. That is an old Shadow Cuff, not a new one. I'm sure the new ones will last a lot longer. I mean, Tree skates the new Shadows, and they haven't snapped like that, so... Oh, you know what? Hold on, wait. I say that. Actually, I'll let this keep running. I think he might have snapped it at our Cincinnati session when I was there for the Savor the Flavor reveal. Let me quick go back and see if... I think he did. Shameless plug. If you haven't seen this video, was real fun to make. One of my lower performing ones, so its potentials might not have been seen. The algorithm didn't pick this one up. Not much you can do about it. Goodness gracious. What is going on with this browser here? Man, I need to get more RAM, more VRAM. Look at that. I clicked like 10 seconds ago. It's not even registering. Oh my goodness. Can I please take... There it goes. That I clicked like 15 seconds ago and it paused the video. Bro, what is happening? Oh, this poor computer wants to die. I just need to put it out of its misery. Let's see. You know, we're gonna watch the intro just because this is one of my favorite intros of the year. I really liked the way that this came together with the music. HD, baby, 20... Wait. Dreaded, did a self-portrait of myself, of my favorite pick from last year. I saw it. Good stuff. Been trying to figure out what to do with it. It's on my IG. Homie, it's cool. Honestly, like... it's funny because I don't want to sell my own shirts, but I love telling other people you should sell that. Honestly, if that were on a shirt, dog, that's iconic. I'll pull that up here, and in a second we'll let this play. I gotta see if Tree broke in the same pivotal shadow spot. My favorite part of this is Gabe. Man should be on camera a lot more. He really underestimates how good he is at just like bantering, and that is pivotal when it comes to making good content like this. So where is the skating part? I feel like it was relatively early, right? There it is. I'm on my way to Cincinnati right now. Oh man. There it is. Oh no. These are old ones too. They're green, but there it is. Oh man, that sucks. We're talking about shadow breaking points right now. Tree and I are victims of the exact same break. Yep, that's definitely the fault of the shadow, huh? That's not new ones though, so I forgot that he was skating the old green cuffs. I wonder if, I mean, I'm sure it's happened, but I wonder how often it's happened that someone has broken the new white and black shadow cuffs. I got the questions. Shane Coburn's rides them with intuitions, really. That's gotta be nice. That's why I haven't grabbed any of the older cuffs. Well, yeah, there you go. No reason. J-Ball's on screen again while I catch up on the chat. I was engrossed and trying to get my computer to load. Senko San's only 800. Proud weebdom. She's not 3,000. Don't call her old. RDG Mushroom Blading Dudes did a few videos with PR Wizards with H blocks. Sola made them for him. Oh, sweet. Old stock. I'm shocked they lasted him. Am I gonna have to switch to create originals? Make an insert for maximum yet tasteful weeb. I'm gonna have to make one of those. Yeah. You can always paper mache some into like the slim line. The slim line's got some thick lines on the bottom, a decent divot in the middle. Potentially you could even do that with wish frames. It's not tracking me? Okay, good. Eric Michael actually turned me on to this. Just, you can drop some paint into your wish frames and you still got a pretty huge lip. So I mean, yeah, it'd be annoying to make the cutout. You'd still have to make it for the Create OG. It'd be easier because they have stencils. But you could easily put some stickers in there and then lay a thin base of like epoxy so it doesn't come off. Because that's a thick layer of paint I poured in there. They don't go with any frames or any skates that I have anymore. Gotta keep the vintage plastic away from the elements. Yeah. RDG had brand new Latimer 2s break first session out of the box? Wait, the new ones? I broke 3 bottom cuffs on my 2.0s? Are those the ones with the hinges? Or are you talking the new Dustin Latimers? 'Cause, man, that would suck. What? To be fair, in just over a month, I will be biking across Japan for 3 months? Wow, good for you. Take lots of pictures, please. Sounds fun. Yeah, I mean, I would die in a half a mile, but you know, power to you. I've only seen 1 set of extra small soles left, and my Eclipse liners have definitely seen better days. Gonna keep riding them till I figure something out. Yep, I feel that. Are the Latimer Shadow 3-piece soles? It looked like it, if I'm remembering correctly. Guess we can just look on Heat on Skate. Beautiful. Let's just pull up the nearest, dearest link. I guess this all will take us there, huh? Oh, online skate shop. It's easiest. Oh, okay. Latimer 2s, not the new ones. They're all 1.0 Shadow. Oh, okay. Almost as old as Tree's knees, Adam. Bro's got crazy knees. Crazy knees. I want the cuff from the Latimers and the new liners and the Shadow Team Skate red buckles and stuff. Ah. Yeah, the Shadow Team Skate. I feel like I haven't seen any of that, like anything about that since the link. Yeah, it looks like it's 3-piece. It is 3-piece. It doesn't just look like it. It is 3-piece. Yeah, I gotta say though, I dig this shoe. Did they take it out? Can you buy it here? I honestly would wear this shoe, like, to go hiking, just to walk around in. I just think it looks dope. I also would just absolutely love to rep some Latimer shoes. I like it. I would definitely skate it. But yeah, I won't be buying Shadows anytime soon. I got so many other skates I need to try, and the Faction Plastic is coming out, and that's my next big purchase beyond the Mesmer TS1. But that's a purchase I've already decided to make. Same with the Faction Plastic, so those come first. Oh no, my timer went off. I gotta check my online bids. Mad Cheetah. Ding 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 ding. Interesting. I wonder why they went back to 3-piece. Yeah, the new CJ Wellsmore Seba. Icy. I like his logo. They look well made. Are these, Adam, you might know, are these made in the same factory as the Factions? Because that toe cap is the exact same toe cap. Oh, I'm on the main screen. How long was I on the main screen? Did I even show the the 3-piece sole? Yeah, I thought this was interesting. I didn't realize that at least this one's the same. I didn't know if the other ones were the same. Very nice, very nice. Ricardo Lino. New job, new team, new beginnings. Off to Flying Eagle. Interesting names on that list. What list? This one? Welcome. I don't know those names. That's just the material design on the toe cap? Okay. Interesting. Plastic boot is fire. Oh, I don't... Yeah, I know. I know for sure. They come out spring and summer. The Team Skate, the Team Shadow. Shadow Team Skate is still in development. I believe they're redesigning the Eclipse liner to have the lip that is on the Latimer shoe as well. I think that's a smart move. Oak City has the wraps. You would not like that for hiking. Are they pretty bendable? Yeah, I wondered how malleable the sole is, but I like the shoe. Looks like a good walking shoe. So is Ricardo in China now? Look at those Flying Eagle skates. Oh yeah. This is cool. I love they made him like some gave him some Flying Eagle Ricardo Lino merch. That's really cool of them. It's honestly not like a lot of companies nowadays to support a social media like image on top of them being is he in, did he say he was in marketing for them? Creative director or something? Okay, that's why they took so long to come out. Dustin wanted everything to look like the original Shadows. Hey, well, I'd rather it take longer and be true to what it is than pump out another Shadow. If you look at the USD Vienna sessions, you can see a prototype of the Eclipse liner on Eugen's boot. Oh, okay. That's funny. Flying Eagle. Let's see if the aggressive skate sticks around. Yeah, we'll see. That Kenneth name on there is Ragnarol, the quad skater. Oh, I didn't even notice. Where was that? Goodness, I'm not... Why is... It takes so long to load, man. Goodness gracious. Hey! Oh, okay. Kenneth, yeah. Ragnarol, interesting. And he just left Kaya Skates, right? Lino should get a signature wheel. I agree. I mean, if anything, he deserves something, dude. He's put in hard work for a long time. Ricardo helped him before his micro venture started. Oh, okay. Only person skating him was Ryan Benner and Bl8r in the States. Yeah, I could kind of picture him now that you mention it, but definitely never seen him. Internet slows down in the cold. Yep. Brought to a crawl. All those little mice that are delivering messages back and forth between our computers and the pipes underground. They get cold. They need to warm up too, man. So they have to take more breaks. Those dang internet mice. I thought this was interesting. Echo Skates sponsoring Winter Clash. We haven't seen more from Echo Skates if I remember correctly. I think I just looked. Oh, that's Ragnarol in the pictures. Okay. Yeah, no, nothing new from the Pigeon Skate, Echo Skate. But it's cool to see that they're putting money into events already. You know, we'll see what comes next. Maybe they'll have a booth there, I would think. Sponsor, but who knows? That's such a cute way to think of how the internet works. Yeah, dude. When we talk about serial bus and things like bandwidth is literally, you know, you can only have that big of a funnel, you know, where if you're putting too many messages onto mice and scurrying them off at the same time, they clog up right at the end of the funnel, and then no internet can get through. You know, you gotta be real cautious with your internet mice. The sample of the Prado boots was an Anarchy Echo sample. Really? Oh, that's right. They're the Anarchy people, right? What happened to Anarchy then? Are they done, or is this like a division, or... Maybe I'm just remembering that incorrectly. This is the roller rink behind my house. I thought this was interesting. You wear red to show you're taken, yellow to show that it's complicated, and then green to show that you're single. Stoplight party. If your relationship is complicated, wear yellow. What do you do in that instance? I have so many questions. Oh, they're wearing yellow. Hit on them, but not too strenuously. Just like kind of lay it on, but like a layer of melted butter, you know? Don't go Nutella hard. You gotta spread that around a little bit. You gotta feel out the vibe. You never know, man, but... Oh, over there? They're wearing green, bro. That's green. You just run right into them. Meet cute, you know? You just say, ooh, sorry, did I knock you over? Sorry about that. I just didn't see you there. In all that green. Very interesting. What do you do? Not go. Science. Heavenly, what's up? This is why we should have never strayed from the good old tried and true string and cup technology. Agreed, man. Like, I should be yelling this into a red solo right now. Why am I paying for internet? Anarchy is rebranded. Okay. Isn't the actual skate the Anarchy Boot 2, Jack? Pretty sure it is, just different sole. Is there a place I can see the Echo skate? I've definitely not seen it. Live stream at the stoplight party. I'm gonna do a test. I'm gonna wear a red shirt first, see if people actually abide by the rules. Then I'm gonna wear a green or a yellow shirt to see what kind of interactions I have. Then I'm gonna wear a green shirt after I've had a few drinks and see how many people we can get to buy us skate merch. Okay, Dave, Anarchy is now Echo. Alright. Sean, I sent a girl a text via string cup. You're just like Morse code tapping on the rim of the cup. Hey, babe, stop. You're cute, babe, stop. What's your mondo? Stop. She left me on thread. Sean, stop. That's too good. Oh my god, though. I'm just now thinking of like one of those like $5 Walmart t-shirts where it's like the side of a dude's face just with like a cup up to his ear and then like the other cup hanging like over a fence or something and it says she left me on thread. That would be amazing, dude. What should I have for dinner, bro? Chorizo and beans. Are you looking to make something or you look to pick something up? Stoplight. Can this become rules of all roller rinks asking for a friend? Yo, I wanted to talk about this real quick. Homie got the New Balance tongue in his skates. Y'all didn't tell me that we could cut the tongues right out of our shoes and put them in skates. I wish I had known that before I threw away my last skate shoes. I could put those right into my Mesmers and then they would make them fit. Timer done. Oh, I didn't even check my frickin' bids. Oops. My bad. Dang. Trying to get heaters from my place because our heater frickin' sucks and landlords could care less. Couldn't care less, sorry. Just give me a genre. Hispanic food, Mexican food. Uncle Ali has the info. Yeah, I saw you send me a message. Let me check real quick. Tongue of an old liner. Yeah, that'd be cool. Find a one that matches your color setup for sure. They'd ride around with 50 tongues in their skates. They've been doing that since the OG days. I would imagine. I just never seen it. I love it. That's how it all started? Really? I didn't know that. What do you wear if you are single, but just as a person it's complicated? Yellow flames. Used to put all sorts of skate shoe tongues in my skates. Well, I love that, Adam. I need to start doing that. Lander, catch me knocking down them green shirts like a bowling ball. Hey, baby, bam! You play roller derby? Shoulder check them. Dude, this is new to me. Especially that boot. Thrones used to come with tongues? Cool. I saw a dude rocking Mesmers, the Bl8rs this summer, and he had some USD tongues in there. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't know that, Landry. And cut the tongues off old shoes. Put them in your skates. I kind of figured as soon as I saw this, it's like, this has probably been done before, but why have I not seen that since? Or at all, technically. I've never seen that. Even doubled up on tongues if I was feeling bold. Oh, I'm trifecta tongued. There you go, Thai food too. There you go. Kinda fruity, peeps. Be relearning about the Frankenboot area from around 2010 or before even. Yep. You guys got a lot of history that is not documented anywhere, so new people just kind of like me just kind of stumble across it and then we're like, oh yeah, we used to do that. Still have a white pair of original thrown tongues. All right, has a hole cut in there and a sock inside. All right. I had Reebok pump tongues in my Latimer thrones. That's amazing. Osiris tongues, yes. Defo Osiris. Have Adidas tongues in my skates right now. Lander, I love it. Man, I'm gonna need to go find some accenting liner stuff, huh? Man, that changes everything. Boots started to fit better. Tay, I have a friend who's like dead set in the old ways. He rides those. He rides loose AF and is like, I need a thicker tongue. I'm like, bro, you need to tighten your skates. I need to shove some tongues in here. Not, dude, use your laces. How many times we have to talk about this? Hey, Rob, I saw you mention this in Penn's chat, the baby skates. Yeah, they call these the baby ankle breakers. Those wheels are going to be bigger than the kids' feet. Look at that. Mike, I had K2 tongues in my King 55s. All right. Oh, okay. Look at that. Got some pictures. Very interesting. Huh. Very interesting. I guess we'll see what Echo Skates comes out with, huh? This is the Anarchy Skates with the Prado prototype. The prototype. Very cool. Pump liners. Lander, yeah, they attempted that. We talked about that on the last stream. They sucked, unfortunately. Yeah, I just like... Yeah, I would think you'd only like be able to do it in the tongue and then in the like the ankle parts, because I just feel like they would just like stop holding air after a little while, huh? But that's just my guess. I don't know what actually they were like, but I can't imagine they're easy to make. Laced Apparel has restocked. Mike, I may still have some USC tongues somewhere. All right, put those in the museum. Sifka made those liners. Oh, okay. It's apparently an unreleased boot, so it might be an open mold. Now Frankie got them for Prado. Really? Interesting. Wait, so the new Prado isn't like an FM shell? Huh. Let's see. Isn't it a carbon free? Is that the Anarchy sole plate? Looks like the 7 sole plate, but it's got a different rear end. Didn't the 7 not have this little like lip? Sean Kelso's throne had him absolute trash. Just a sample, I guess. Ah, for a future god. Yeah, I can't share some of the things that I've been sent, unfortunately. But Gods is definitely working on something new, so I guess we'll see. Interesting, very interesting. I think these skates came out really good, honestly. No, the whole thing with this boot is people seen him skating them in his little documentary. Oh, okay. Leather patterns are different. Yeah. It's definitely different. Like, this looks like a cheaper pleather. Might not be, but it just looks like it. Very interesting. Winter Clash is starting to announce some riders. We got a great list already. I'm confused by the sectioning here. I'm sure it'll all start to make more sense as we go forward. But Yandy's on the list. He's got his passport sorted out this time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited to hopefully spend some time with Yandy. My problem is going to be figuring out who to hang out with. I'm just going to insert myself into groups of people and be like, hi, I'm a Bl8r. I would like to be part of your conversation, please. People are really nice about that, so I'm not too worried about being outcasted. But yeah, no, Yandy's going to be one of the many that I'm just going to be like, hey, we've met before once, and I consider us friends. But yeah, we got Patier, Bobby Spassoff. I've not seen this name. Ishi Inu. China Wirestall, Daniela Salgado, Diego Goyaud, Goulid, Dominic Bruce, Frankie Morales. I found that interesting. Did he skate last year? Yarrow Friend, which I've seen some people mentioning he's been getting a lot of time in Area 51, so he could have a hometown advantage. Savage Pro Brute win. I know, right? Like, didn't he say that it's kind of already been confirmed? Where do I feel like I've seen that? Libby needs answers. My man's out here inserting himself. Sheesh. Hey, man. Sometimes you just gotta walk right up to a group of people and be like, you want to be friends? You know? Sometimes you just gotta do it. Javiera Garrido, John Frum, John Julio, Julian Coudeau, Martin Danning, Mary Munez, Nils Janssens, Sam Crofts, Scott Quinn, Yandy. Yeah, we got a good list going already. I've officially got my ticket and my hotel all figured out, so now it just comes down to figuring out how the hell people eat over there. Like, are they going out to eat all the time? I doubt I can have any, like, real accommodation as far as having food at my hotel, but... Ben stream when he cold called him. Okay, so I'm not just imagining that. I need to see it. Yeah, if I remember correctly, he said that he, that it's pretty much confirmed that you're just working out all the details, and then also, if I remember correctly, too, that there's obviously, you know, like, a waiting list. That's not the right word, but it's like first come, first serve, I would imagine. It says Laurel. No, it says Yanny. It says Laurel. Man, that was the whole thing. Happy birthday to Q, Lady Bl8r. They were, Cameron and Q were at this super cool, like, top floor roller rink in the mall, man. What? I need to go to one of these, dude, where it's just like a racetrack. It's so cool. I saw one that was like, looked like the hallways of a school. They were just, I mean, pretty wide. It looked like there had been actually lockers there too on the floor that they removed. But they had like secret pathways, so you could actually like race each other, but if you were quick enough, you could take a 45-degree turn through a corner rather than take the corner. There was like little hills and stuff. I gotta find where that was, but I would love to make one of these where half of it is just a flat, you know, roller rink style one-way track like this, and then the other half is like a pump track, so you can actually pump, do some jump, do some gump, do some bump, all the ump. Skating rink is dope. Yeah, that's like the top layer part is so cool to me, that you're just rolling around looking down at the rest of the mall. Oh, speak of something extreme, or really, okay, yeah, whatever that was. Speak of something extreme or something unique, and Red Bull is bound to do it. I've been talking about this for a long time now, ever since I saw Tree do his cardboard cutouts. But this is exactly the type of thing, maybe not so much the fire, but this right here. I would love to do this with cardboard at a rollerblading event, where we come together, like, and you cut it right down the middle, so you don't have to worry about breakage. Obviously, they got breakaway panels here, but you have two pieces of cardboard where one person on one side of the obstacle, one side of the other, they come together and press them together. You probably have to get creative and put like glue magnets in there so they actually stick together at the right mounting points. But and then people try to jump through, they try to grind through, but have to do certain positions. And then, no harm, no foul if they run into the thing because it's cardboard. But I thought that'd be cool to do. We do like Christ Air, like, honestly, we could do that at Rampant Camp with the fly box, because I think it would be really hard to do a Christ Air, but make it so there's only like a foot underneath where you're supposed to Christ Air, so you have to gap really low, not hit your head in Christ Air. The only issue is like we've got quite the diverse heights at competitions like this, so we'd have to see. It'd be easier for some of the smaller people, but it's all for fun and games. I think that'd be really fun. I'd participate. I'd make a fool of myself, but it'd be fun. The first list doesn't make sense to me. Def not list based on first come, first serve. Oh, okay. Well, then maybe I'm just thinking of faction then. Yeah, he definitely dodged the colorway questions. It wouldn't surprise me if they don't have anything like set in stone yet. Massachusetts. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. Never seen a place like this. I know, right? I want to go to one. Pump tracks are so fun. Ugh, yeah, I've never gone. I need to go to one. Yeah, I definitely thought a tree when you saw this, for sure. Yeah, I want to go to a comp, but I also want to see more creative looking comps in general. Yep, me too. I just want to see some of the crazy things that will happen. Like, at Rampant Camp, just a little bit of, like, games that we ended up doing in the fall, like Bl8r. Oh man, what was the other one? There was a few that were like, longest set slide on the launch box, longest shoot the duck. It was just cool to see just like the range of blading talent that people have. Like Eric Michael, of course, he's amazing, but he did really well in all of those, and that was really fun to watch. Weird, crazy obstacles. Oh, yeah. P-rail on the fly box with the cutouts. Let's do it. We just need big pieces of cardboard. More games of Blade, too. Yeah, I agree. It's hard to facilitate that is the biggest thing. But I think it would be fun to have a dedicated Blade judge. Oops, what did I do? I hit repeat. I did not turn off the alarm, I just simply repeated it. Me and Louis. Dance to the rhythm, make it harder, yeah. Deep, 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 deep. Hold on, I'm setting more alarms. I gotta get these heaters, man. It's freaking cold over here. Ding, 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 ding. Like a penitentiary. Loving all over around the left for me. Dun, 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 dun. All right. This isn't very skater related, but I did want to talk about DJI's microphones. They're amazing sounding. They are really small. They've got great battery life. They've got incredible internal storage, and then they also clip on and magnetize. So you could clip it onto your shirt and then put a magnet. Like if you, I guess this would require two shirts now that I think about it. But you did like a clip it onto a hoodie, and then put a magnet underneath your undershirt, and then clip the magnet to the clip. That's freaking double clipping. That thing ain't going nowhere. And they sound amazing. And I guess they're coming out with something new. If I had to guess, they're probably making it so you can buy the DJI mic too. But this is definitely a new case for it, which we don't have. I actually have the mic right here, now that I think about it. This thing is amazing. I love it. Here's a magnet on the back. I used this in my Cincinnati Savor the Flavor reveal video. And goodness gracious, with music blasting, people yelling, people skating, you can hear the subject perfectly. So if you're looking for any audio stuff, also pairs with phones, check out the DJI stuff. Sponsor me, DJI. I reached out to them. They don't do that. Shoot the duck. Yeah, the fakie race was cool too. Yeah, that was actually really fun to watch. I think it'd be cool to do the fakie race, but in the big bowl. Like if you advance from the launch box, now you gotta drop in fakie. You gotta make it like over the spine fakie. You gotta like go around the whole bowl, but you gotta go over the spine twice. I think that'd be so hard. It'd be cool to see who could make it really far. I mean, I bet you Eric would nail it, but... the Blade Framework Jumbo Head is pretty solid for mass runs, but I still think they are doing each game on only one obstacle. Yeah, they're definitely onto something there, that's for sure. I think it should be done Yu-Gi-Oh! City style. Everybody has one token, and when you lose that token... and when you lose that token, but when you get 3, you qualify. That would be amazing, Battle City style. I love that. Influencing all of us. Influencing real well. I'm not even making any money off of it. No, but real talk. I'm just a nerd for camera stuff, and I'm very impressed with the DJI stuff. Jump Street Jad Vlog. Oh no, I've been outbid. Who does this? Me and my girl. We're trying to get a heater. And you're stealing from me. You frickin' bee. On lockdown like a penitentiary. Better love and all over real when she get home. There's nothing left for me. Yippee-ki-yay. Alright, we have reached the end. That is the freaking end. What are we at? Oh, we're at an hour 30, so yeah, we're gonna call it soon. What's up with y'all? Y'all got anything you want to share? Anything to talk about? Been freaking outbid again. Can you stop sniping me? I just want a single heater. Fine, take it. I don't want it. You better not outbid me on the next one. Let's see. Oh man. Oh, you know what? Let me I'll quick pull up. Oh, did I put them? I might not have put them into my cloud storage. Hold on. I finished those the Winter Clash Spook Wackadoo sticker and the General Spook Wackadoo sticker. I ended up putting the ears behind the word spook in the circle sticker, and then I ended up just using a big 24 and snowflake on the Spook Wackadoo sticker, just like the silhouette sticker, just the actual head itself. I did not upload it. Oops. Can I just wait? Can I check? Will Photoshop just bring it up for me? Come on, Photoshop, don't let me down now. AO fakie race. Switch fakie race. Anti fakie race, where you lead with the opposite foot. Sean, I think I'm going to be helping Logan out a little bit with the Iowa Ruckus this year. I'm going to suggest some game ideas to him. Sweet. How far is Iowa from me, man? I need to look that up. That'd be fun. Tag team race at the Des Moines Park would be sick. It's huge. All right. Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, that'd be really sweet. Can hardly think about skating because I've been going in deep on some new D&D stuff I'm working on. Yeah, dude, that's how I feel about Yu-Gi-Oh! Recently. I've been going hard on, like, any spare time that I have, I've just been relearning Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm trying to, like, a big reason too is, like, I just started, caught up on some Blade stuff this morning when I was waiting for videos to export, and, man, I got the itch to skate, but we've got, like, an inch coming down every hour, and so we just got no space to do it, and it's a blessing in disguise because I'm not that point where I'm healed enough that I could do all my tricks, but there's a good chance. Like, it's still stiff. I need to do lots of stretching and whatnot. I'm not to 100%. I'm probably like a good 90%. And, you know, it's that last 10% that you really got to be careful because you can push yourself to a level where you don't realize you're not ready for. I'm babying the crap out of it. And I have a good support system that helps me do that. But one of the best ways I've been doing that is just diving into card games. Because, yeah, no, I've been getting the itch. Oh man, what's going on here? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. What are you talking about? I have no dropped frames, you friggin' liars. Alright, you see Atkinson's recent golf story. Or, sorry, recent story person golfing. Oh my goodness. Whoa! Aggressive inline. Solomon. I love that he still gets stuff from them. What just happened? Oh no. It's cool aggressive inline out in the wild. Solomon, stop leading on my man. Just let him go. Sending him flowers.
You good, bro? You good?
I see this golfing. Yeah, the internet is cold, man. Those friggin' mice freezed over, dude. It is... What's going on? Open... Okay. Very strange. Oh my sweet God. Where did it go? Bro, what?
We got skills.
Dude, what? I thought it was there for a second, but it looks like she drops it or puts it down or something.
Good boy got skills.
Boy got skills. Oh, good lord.
Sorry, y'all.
Sorry, y'all. That's scary, dude. Oh my god. Oh, well, we're ending it with a good song. Hey, tree, triple tongue or bust. Yeah, I feel ya, homie. I don't want liners, I'm just gonna sew together a bunch of tongues. Spastic, I'm scared and excited for Rampant Camp. I just hope I can get back into form by then. Yeah, have you been before, Spastic? Because I'll definitely be there. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be at basically every Rampant Camp for the rest of time. But yeah, I feel you. I mean, May I should be back to my old skating ways, but no, I definitely feel you. Getting back into that big ramp after being off for like it'll be basically a year at that point, like 8 months. Then yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Why is he with Ortiz though? Oh. Who takes skates to Top Golf? Bladers. I didn't even see him. He's got freaking K2s right here. Why has he got K2s? My man, you got your own pro skates. That's probably not his. Oh, those are big wheels. They had to blade here, bro. Bladers can't travel anywhere without blading there. You know, that's just how it is.
Boy
Oh, I didn't even have it on there. Oops. Keep doing that. Got the K2s. Look at that. Who brings skates to the Top Golf? Me. Me, baby. Squidward's going hard back here. Goodness gracious. Move the router close to the heater. He did hit that dude's girlfriend? Oh my god, what? Where did it go, man? Hold on, I'm bringing this back up. Ortiz, Atkinson, CJ are in Cali hanging. Oh, alright, alright. Ballers take your skates. Pretty sure that was old Jack. It's been posted before. Oh, okay. My man loses it. Does it like... What? Where does it go? Because she's already holding this here. And there's not two.
Sorry, y'all.
What the heck? No, I think it just went past him. Honestly, I really don't know what went on there. I feel like that's its own thing, but, you know, we can't decipher anymore. I can't tell. Super pumped for it? Well, Spastic, yeah, I'll be excited to meet you. Don't hesitate to come and say hello. I ain't doing nothing while I'm there beyond, like, if I'm streaming, you'll know, but that doesn't mean you can't come by and say hello regardless, you know? Just come and, come hang out, come crash the stream. Hey, question Spook, can the DJI Osmo Pocket do the full body tracking while streaming? Yep. I don't know about full body, but it does. I guess I'll see how far away I can get. Still got me. I'm falling. Walking backwards in my freaking mess. Still got me. Still got me. You lost me there. Yeah, I got way too much going on in my office for it to really tell what's going on, but yeah, it does a pretty good job. I have obviously yet to try it with skating, but that's a big reason why I got it. From my understanding, you can connect this to a phone. It just has to be done via cable and then another app, which is unfortunate. I wish it did like the Insta360 and you could just stream through the DJI app with the Osmo, or hell, just right from the Osmo. From my understanding, you can, it just takes 5G, and that's not what I'm looking to, or I mean, it takes hotspot. I want to use my actual data. I don't want to use hotspot data, which is different. It's a whole thing. Yeah, no, but as far as tracking, I think it does a pretty good job. Honestly, if you wore a bright color hat like I'm doing and then wore all black, it might do a good job of being able to track that color too and do a better job of following you. But Tree, no, that'd be great for your streams for sure. Those are K2s, that makes sense. Still planning on using this song in an edit. Good, I'm excited, Adam. I'm gonna show my whole family. Fruity triple tongue. One of the BEK wheel owners rides shock absorber and fancy insole sandwiching 2 layers of thick yoga mats. Interesting. He needs more tongues to go with it. Tongue on the mat. Is this stream? It is working. I'm so confused why I keep getting errors. I'm not getting a single dropped frame. Okay, no, it did drop some frames. 0.5%. Freaking internet. Find someone that looks at you the way the Osmo looks at Spook. Get you somebody that'll watch you. Joe swung the shit out of that club. Yeah, to say the least. Alright, y'all. Here it is. Boom. Spooky wackadookie. I need to go chill with my babe. With my sweet bean. What do we end with? Who's messaging me? Thanks for the reminder, Mike. When are the Spook Whack Awards being drawn, or did I already miss it? Actually, it's a great point. I legally have to keep the peace sign up on my head now that I've put it up. I legally have to, otherwise I'll forget that I'm leaving. Google Forms. Let's see how many responses we've got. Yeah, so to answer your question, Mike, I'm going to be pulling the Google Forms answers on the next 8-hour stream. That's going to be the first Saturday of February. That will be February 3rd. That's when I will be looking at these, because it's gonna be a big chunk of the stream, honestly. Because I was expecting that having multiple answers, or I mean, like, having written answers means we could have a crazy amount of answers. You know, we could have quite the variety. But we also only have 10 responses at the moment, unless that went up recently. Yeah, we got 10 responses, so... yeah, so I won't pull it up, it'll give away some of the answers. But, yeah, we've got 10 responses for the first 10 questions, and then the rest of them are just kind of like... hit or miss, you know, like 4 responses here, 6 responses there, 8 responses there, 4 responses there. So, yeah, we're going to have a lot to talk about. I do want to get more people to try to answer the questions, but it's a big one, so I'm going to keep sharing it. But yeah, to, again, answer your question, Mike, we're going to be talking about the Spook Whack Award winners and or there's going to, like... not many of these questions have the same answer, so really it just comes down to what did y'all like this year and what do you want to talk about at the to recap the year. I thought that'd be kind of fun. So first Saturday, February 3rd, doing the next 8-hour stream. First Saturday of February, sorry. We'll be doing another 8-hour, another giveaway, and we'll be talking about the Spook Whack Awards then. So get that on your calendar. Hope to see you there. Alexa play Only Have Eyes for You. Spooky wackadookie, you know it, baby. Stay forever. Alright, I guess my arm's gonna be really tired. Woo, woo, woo. Hey, thanks, Sean. Start posting this story, remind people. I gotta do that too. Thanks, man. Super nice of you. I'll see you around. Yes, Spastic, of course. I'm excited to meet you. It's gonna be a good time. Rampant Camp, some of the best vibes you can get. Where's the link to the question thingy? Oh, I took it down for a millisecond. There it is. I forgot I can use my right hand for this. Woo, woo, woo. Next time, add what award would you give Spook this year? That could get spicy. I'm here for it. I would like to see. I want only joke answers though, and I want to not be able to know if someone's being mean if they're joking. That's what I want. Hey, of course, Rob. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I appreciate you all. Alright, homies. Thanks for coming through. I'm gonna catch you on Thursday for Video Groove number 10. And then we will do a spin the wheel to see, of the video list that we have, what we will be watching next Thursday. And we'll go from there. Anyway, I appreciate you being here. I am out of here. Catch you on the flippity dippity. On the willy-nilly. Vanilli. Yeah, bye. Whoop.